My pleasure to introduce you to Dr. Manny Ester, a passionate physical activity researcher and exercise specialist. Manny's research as a postdoctoral student at the McCaig Institute focuses on helping those with inflammatory arthritis, cancer, and other chronic conditions. And today, he will guide us through movement for mobility. Now, this session is designed to be accessible and inclusive, so we encourage all of you to give it a try. And following Manny's session, that's when we're going to take our short break. And then we'll resume the program at 10:40. And then we'll hear from our remaining presenters and get interactive with our speakers in our Q&A and draw for some fabulous door prizes. So make sure that you have added your name for a chance to win, and you must be present to win those door prizes. So, without further ado, I'm not gonna say, let's move Dr. Ester, I'm gonna say, let's move, Manny. Let's move. Movement is medicine, right?
You got it.
Okay.
Awesome, thanks everyone. What an awesome turnout we have today. So what we're gonna do right now is just a little bit of a mobility break. We're gonna try to take you to a quick 10-minute journey through some of the different aspects you might want to think about when it comes to exercise. And we have our awesome support co-lead here, Leah. She's going to be doing lots of options in a seated way. So if you prefer to stay seated, or if you want to stand for part of this and then sit down, you're always going to have options to follow along with. All right, so with that, I'm going to invite everyone who is able to and would like to stand up with me, and everyone else is just going to keep checking out and following along with Leah. And we're just gonna move together in a nice, gentle way. So we're just gonna start by just getting our legs moving. You can follow along with me, or if you want to, you can just get your arms tapping like that. And I know our arm space might be a little bit limited, so try not to whack your neighbor, but do whatever you can with your arms. So maybe it's some nice little shoulder rolls, or maybe it's some arm circles, big ones, if you got lots of space. And we're just gonna get a little healthy timer going here because we don't want to take you over time. So, awesome. Look at almost everyone standing up. We got some people participating seated. This is great. Lots of smiles on faces. See what exercise does, not just physical, but mental benefits right away. Awesome. So we're gonna take that from a little bit of a walk with the arms moving to a little bit of a march. So what we're gonna do now is get those knees a little bit higher if we can, and if we're so coordinated, we can get our legs moving with our arms at the same time. And awesome, look at we've got all our presenters helping along, moving along. This is good, okay. We can keep that march going. And look at everyone moving along. This is our first chapter of our movement journey, which is our cardiovascular exercise. We're gonna wrap it up in about 30 seconds from now. So if you wanna go a little faster, if you're like, this is easy peasy, you can speed it up. If you don't, you don't have to. What we always say in our exercise classes, and when I teach exercise, is listen to your body first and my voice second. So that's important because everyone moves a little differently, and that's okay. That's what this is all about. Okay, 10 more seconds. See if anyone races to the finish line with me. Whew. Sweating up here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, awesome. Let's shake it out. Does that feel good for anyone? Okay, awesome. So our next journey, chapter 2, of our journey is going to be a little bit of strength training. And I know when we say strength training, people might get a little intimidated and they're like, I'm not a strong person, but we're going to use our body weight. We're going to do a little bit of strength work, and everyone's going to, again, listen to their body for this one and my voice second. So exercise 1, if you want to grab onto the front of your chairs a little bit for support, that might be something that's going to help you with stability, is going to be calf raises. So what we're going to do is we're just going to raise up onto our toes. So this might not look like much, but I'm going to try my best to come up onto my toes, and you're going to feel the calves right back here starting to work. I see some head nods. Awesome. Thanks for the feedback. So we're just going to start with that. Well, calf raise, if you're seated, you can just press your toes into the ground as you lift your heels. pretty cool. Those leg muscles are gonna start working. Okay. And now if you're feeling good with that, what you can add as you come back down to your heels is just a little mini squat like this, as far as you can go, space permitting. Okay, awesome. We'll start another timer here. Won't keep you too long for this one. We'll do 40 seconds here on this one. So doing what we can, and I see nice little rhythm of different people, different times. Awesome. And if you're seated, you're just joining Leah with either some leg extensions or you could do calf raises. I was testing the leg extensions on the seats earlier and it was kind of hitting the front of the seat, so we'll see. Okay, awesome. So legs are maybe feeling it a little bit. We've got 20 more seconds, don't worry. Look at this awesome team of support you've got doing the exercise with you. So up and down. Okay, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, maybe one last one, and awesome. Okay, that is our leg strength. I'll shake those legs out. And we'll go up to the arms. So second part of our chapter 2 is gonna be some arm strength, and you're probably wondering, we don't have any weights here, bands. How can we do this? So let me show you. If you wanna bring your arms out either like this or to the front, I know space is a little limited, and we're just gonna start doing some little pulses, arm circles. First 10 seconds, you're probably like, oh, this is easy peasy. Second 10 seconds, maybe it's gonna start to burn a little bit. And that's normal. You should be feeling right up in here, trying to stay a little loose through the neck. So a tendency is to kind of tense up here. Keep that neck down. Okay, now we're into like seconds 20 to 30. Start to feel that burn, maybe switch directions a little bit. Oh my goodness, arms are so heavy, what the heck? Okay, we'll keep it going. And last 20 seconds, this is where we get all of our workout benefit here. Arms are burning, maybe we're feeling it. Switching sides again. Look at this is awesome. We're about to like start flying off here. Looking good, and 10 seconds. You got this, keep those arms up. I know, it's hurting. I see some people grimacing. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, oh my goodness. That was so tiring. I just love those reactions. Okay, that's our chapter 2 done. We did the hard parts. Cardio, strength. Chapter 3, our last chapter, is gonna be a little bit of balance and flexibility. So shake it out. We've got a couple more minutes to go. First part is gonna be some balance. So again, for this one, if you wanna hold on one arm or two arm in front of you to your chair, if you wanna do this one seated, you can do that as well. So this is just gonna start with a little single leg stand. And then as you're comfortable, you're just gonna join. I'll make it progressively harder, but you don't have to join to the next level. You just do what feels good for you. So even if you're hovering your toe on the ground, that's okay. If you can kind of lift up. Stay here. Arms can be on the chair. Awesome. I'll make sure to get both sides. And if you're with Leah, you're just lifting one leg and you're shifting side to side a little bit. Okay, how's that feeling? If you're feeling good, I'm gonna invite you to lift maybe one arm, two arms up. Whew, a little shaky here. I see some sways, that's okay. If this is hard, it means you're getting more benefit out of it, so that's perfect. Okay, and then last one, if there's space in front of you, if you can lift your leg just a little bit higher. I know that the knee is maybe a little bit tight. If you can lift up here. Whew. Okay, and keep breathing. When we balance, we tend to just like hold our breath the whole time. That makes it even way harder. So, oh my goodness, we got a good balanced crowd. Okay, 10 more seconds there, you got it. If you fall, just put your foot down, come right back up, you got it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, awesome. Deep breath, shake that leg up, maybe you got a little tight. We're gonna go to the other side, and no worries if this one's harder. It is for me. I've had a pretty bad ankle injury on this right side, so if you see me shaking around, don't worry. So again, step one, we're gonna bring the arms just in somewhere here, get up on the toe, and then lift that leg up as we can. Okay, looking good. See, I'm already feeling shaky. Maybe it's the nerves. Okay, and step 2, raising one arm, 2 arms. You can bring them out here too, whatever feels good for you, as high as you can. Okay, oh my goodness. I might fall on stage here, but we've got doctors right over there, so we're good. Okay, and then if you're feeling good for it, you can lift your leg a little bit higher to wherever you can, space permitting. Okay, awesome. Everyone looks more balanced than me. This is how it goes. Hey, you come to demo and then everyone looks so good out there. Okay, we got 10 more seconds. You got this. Maybe the hip's starting to feel it a little bit. That's okay. Keep the knee bent. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I just about made it. Great. So last one. This is going to be the easiest one. It's going to be a little side-to-side stretch. So bring your arms up like this. Join me. And then just nice and easy, as far as you're comfortable. Again, if there's anything with the spine going on where this doesn't feel great, you can just reach straight up. Otherwise, leaning one side or the other. You're going to start to feel that nice stretch all the way up the side of the body. And as we start to limber up, maybe we're just dropping a little bit further. If that hurts, just keep it there. Listen to your body. Okay. And we'll switch over to the other side. Again, nice and easy, no rush here. Awesome. And then we'll take a deep breath. Last up, we always want to set our posture up, even though we're going for our break. So a couple little shoulder rolls. So we go forward, up, back, and down. And we'll do that. We'll do like 5 of those shoulder rolls. We're looking good out there. We're ready for 10 more minutes of exercise. What do you think? No, not this time. Next time, maybe. Okay, and keeping those shoulders down and back and finishing up. And once again, thank you for moving with me. That's a little quick journey through exercise. Awesome. And enjoy the break. We'll see you after the break. Thank you, everyone.